Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of These People Be Crazy, where we cover all types of topics, mostly about people being weird as fuck, all sorts of different habits people have, and all sorts of weird things that they do, like, I don't know, making love with a car, or eating mattress, or eating air freshener. You know, there's all types of weird things, being into old chicks.
So good.
Which isn't the weirdest thing ever, but he's weird for doing it for other reasons. You'll have to go check out that video. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're looking at the most extreme cheapskates ever by TLC. Thank you for being here. I love you. Nipple rubs just for you. All right, let's go.
Oh, it's a bridge. It's a bridge. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
It's a bridge.
Whoa, it's not a slide. It's a bridge.
That baby fully expected to move forward, and it didn't happen. All right.
You have to walk on it like that.
So cute.
What is that? Oh.
Oh my god, it's a broke-ass toy. I bet we're gonna take it home because it's free.
Look. Kids leave toys all the time. If they're unclaimed, why not pick them up and take it home with you? Because they're free. It's perfectly fine. We just wash it off and it's clean.
I mean, that's just kind of like, you're like cutting corners in weird areas, okay? Like, just go to the fucking store, spend $20 on a brand new toy for your child. Wait for their birthday, wait for Christmas. You know, I'm not saying to go just buy them every week. You're not spending that much money throughout the year on toys, okay? Let's just be real. You only are if you give in to your kids, okay? Just set them straight and be like, this is how it's fucking gonna be. You're gonna get toys, you're gonna love them, and if you don't love them, well, that sucks, you're out of toys. Apparently, I'm going to be a weird father. That's how I'm going to be. You don't like your toys? Don't fucking play with them. Not getting new ones. You'll get new ones. I'm going to spoil my daughter. All right, anyways.
Missing two wheels.
She can still play with it, Vic.
Yeah, Vic.
We
Fucking
end up
asshole.
having a lot of toys that are maybe not supposed to be used anymore, cluttering our house.
It's not easy for busy parents to keep romance alive.
It's hard to find time, you know, with Chloe.
So, like, if we're trying to get down to business, if we're trying to, you know, then we don't hire a babysitter, right? No, we just go leave our kid in the car. Come on. It's so cheap, you know? You don't have to, you know, the car doesn't even have to be running, you know? You're not wasting gas. You just throw them in there. You get a lot of alone time, keep them in their car seat, make sure the window's cracked, of course, especially if you're in southern states. You don't want to be fucking around with that. Get arrested. So yeah, just keep them in there. We have it on a nice little timer, actually. The cheapest and the best, most valuable thing I think I ever purchased was a thermometer that also texts me when it reaches a certain temperature. You know, like you put it in a steak, right? And you pop it in the oven, and it lets you know when it's like 165 degrees. It does the same thing when it hits 102 in the car. So then we know it's probably too hot for the baby, so we take her out. But that whole time we're down to business. It's fucking great. Cheap as fuck.
With me and him working, so it's good to keep the romance alive.
But for Apple Malesio,
What does that have to do with being cheap?
a full-time model and mom, it's even more difficult. All of her spare time is spent slashing her family's expenses.
My husband wants to have sex for the first time in 6 months. Fuck no, I am going around hustling, okay? I am trying to cut corners and make things cheaper for us. And you were over here just thinking about sex? Fucking douche. Not even considering our family's well-being. We can save 30 cents on a pack of toilet paper if you, like, consider how much time I have to put into it. Fucking asshole thinking about what? Oh yeah, you haven't had sex in 6 months. We saved 50 cents this year on utilities. How do you feel, huh? Doesn't that feel better than sex, pig?
When we first had Chloe, I noticed her being more frugal than she normally was.
He's like really careful with how he talks shit about his wife. No, she's a great woman. I mean, yeah, she hits me. I mean, not because I was in the wrong, okay? It was me, all right? Anyways, no, she's a great woman.
Chloe, it's time for your milk.
It's time for your milk.
Suddenly, I stopped producing breast milk, so now I collect breast milk for my friends.
Suddenly, I stopped producing breast milk. It's almost like that's a shock. It's a thing that happens. You stop eventually. You just stop producing breast milk. Some chicks make it for years to come. Some chicks only last a couple of months. Some chicks don't even like really. I don't know. I'm just putting you guys in a box, and I'm sorry. Okay, breast milk, titty milk for free, for titty milk for all. But yeah, I mean, she just get what breast milk from her friends. Like that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, saving money. So what? It's not that weird.
Amy is from my yoga class. Jessica is actually one of my coworkers. Brandy, we do play dates with her. This is Jennifer's milk. Megan's, more Jessica's. Chloe prefers Jessica's milk over anyone
4 different
else's
chicks.
breast milk. I mean, this is her fave. She'll drink the others, but this is more her preference.
Jessica is the A5 Wagyu of the fucking breast milk. She has that top rating, well marbled breast milk. She could taste the fats. She could tell that Jessica has a healthy lifestyle. Or maybe it's the other way around, you know, like when everyone craves junk food, maybe Jessica's going ham on the pizza rolls and Hot Pockets, you know? Maybe the baby can taste that and be like, damn, I want some of that grease. But it's kind of, yeah, I mean, I suppose I can see it makes sense though. I mean, like, bodies produce milk differently, I imagine, and fucking depending on what you eat and what your nutrition's like, I'm sure your breast milk will taste different. And then, yeah, I imagine the baby would develop a preference after that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I don't know if it's so much weird. Maybe it's weird. Am I weird for like rationalizing that? I don't know. You let me know. I don't care.
Vic!
Drinking someone else's breast milk's a little bit weird, but
It's not weird.
she kind of insisted on using it.
Free breast milk saves Apple over $1,000 a year off the cost of fortified toddler milk.
Do you like it, Chloe?
Okay, toddler milk do be expensive though. Okay, I will be honest. We spend about $35 every couple of weeks. It's not that expensive. I mean, yeah, it can be. Depends how. I don't know. My baby's not like it's like a 3-year-old right there. That's like a 2-year-old right there. Okay, that baby's fine. It can start eating foods. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god damn, that's Jessica's milk. Oh fuck, that's so good. Oh god, it's so good. Give me more of Jessica's milk. Put it in my fucking face. Ah.
Having a baby made me more obsessed with saving money. After college, I was cheap, but then after having a baby, it made me extremely cheap.
I can understand babies unlocking something in you, you know, where you're like, damn, I really got to hustle now. I got to really start making sense of things. I got to be efficient. Time is valuable, you know, time is money and money is time, right? So I can understand wanting to have a more efficient lifestyle, but when you start fixating on the small things like that, that's just a little much. A little much for me, but maybe I'm just not really being forgiving.
People buy baby wipes, moist towelettes, but instead I like to make them at home.
Okay, this is where we got to be careful here.
Okay. There you go. You have moist towelettes. I use this.
How much money are you really saving though? Moist towelettes, they're not super expensive, okay? And they get the job done and they're comfortable. They don't flake apart like that paper towel was right there. Like that, and then it just looks bunched up. How much money are you really saving? Is it even worth the effort to like make it? Also, how sanitary is it compared to moist towelettes?
To wipe my hands with it, and or wipe the tables, like my kitchen table and my kitchen counter.
Okay.
This is totally reusable still, so
On what?
I put it in this container. And this one is Chloe's baby wipe, so I use the wipe to wipe her bum with.
No, that's fucking gross, dude. Like we're talking like whatever bacteria and stuff that was on the surfaces that you're cleaning is now going on your child's ass. That is not good. That's how you get infections. They're gonna get irritated. It's gonna be uncomfortable. They're gonna like that's kind of borderline neglectful. Okay, that's just a little much. That's where I draw the line. Okay. It's not even hygienic at all. Why is it that people think that when they are justifying going cheaper, it also justifies like lacking hygiene? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I guess just recently we had this argument. Reusing the wipes in different ways like that should be discarded.
Yeah,
Apple's homemade
you are
wipe
rational,
saves
my
you
friend.
50 cents a day for 6 diaper changes.
50 cents a day. For 50 cents a day, you know what you can do? You can go buy some fucking gumballs. You can get 2 gumballs a day for how much money you're saving. How do you feel about that? Fucking whatever her name was. How does it feel? Stupid.
A changing table?
No fucking way. That is jank as hell. 100% from a gas station. Look at that. It's taped to the wall with duct tape. That is not good. Also, like, what is happening with, like, there's, like, zero decoration up in here. I mean, yeah, it's efficient storage. You have is that an iPhone charger? Come on, dude. You have an iPhone or iPod charger right there, and you're talking about cutting costs? That's where all your costs are going, is your fucking iPhone. Jesus.
Is one of the most expensive
Pick your battles.
things that a new mom has to buy. So instead of spending $200 on a changing table, I got mine for free at a gas station that was going out of business.
When Apple first brought home the used changing table from the gas station, I thought it's kind of weird. Things from the gas station aren't clean.
Victor
No, they're not.
Of the changing table as ugly and dirty when I first brought it home, but we washed the top layer and we cleaned it. People use changing tables all the time, so why not use this one?
I mean, we can't sound like we can't afford a new changing table.
That's terrible.
Miss Apple has found ways to save on baby wipes and changing tables. She's also found a way to save $450 on diapers themselves.
On diapers?
Why not use t-shirts to make reusable cloth diapers?
How many fucking t-shirts do you have laying around? That doesn't make any sense to me. Saving $450 on diapers by using t-shirts? Okay, tell me, then are you buying t-shirts, or where are you getting the t-shirts from? Goodwill? Are you getting them from, like, yard sales for 50 cents? Obviously, throwawayables, right? I mean, I can tell you, I don't have a lot of clothing for myself that I would be willing to turn into a diaper. Fuck yeah, I'll spend money on diapers. Also, there's like stuff in the diapers to keep it hygienic. There's absorbing capabilities, right? It's meant to like absorb, like urine, for example. Okay, what happens when your baby has to go to the bathroom? It just soils itself, and now it has to sit in the pee and all that stuff until you decide to use your gross reusable wipes on her. That is just like fucked up. All right, I don't know how I feel about this. Also, that's a lot of fucking effort to go into like just like, and I'm betting like one t-shirt makes like what, 2 diapers tops. I go through 100 diapers a day. How many shirts are you cutting up? What are you doing with the shirts afterwards? Are you like fucking washing them or something? That's another battle. How are you washing them? I can't imagine it very, very effectively. Because like, you don't want to waste water, you know?
Cut the sides and cut the sleeves off. And then fold the flaps. And there you go.
One fucking t-shirt makes a diaper. That'll last you a solid 30 minutes. I bet you let your baby sit in it for like 6 hours too, don't you? That's what type of mom you are. Okay, that's a deep cut. Ah, shit, I gotta stop getting after her parenting style. But like, make any fucking sense. Like, babies go through diapers so fast. How many shirts are you cutting up? You need a reality check. It's just not sustainable. Please tell me this is all just for fucking show. Like, that's just so much. That's much.